In the world of nuclear warfare, the arrival of new players on the field always sends ripples across the globe. When it comes to this high-stakes game, every move is carefully calculated, and every new piece on the board is meticulously analyzed. Recently, the Russian defense minister announced the near completion of the supply of 4 Tu-160M strategic bombers to the Strategic Nuclear Forces, also known as the SNF. These sophisticated machines, often referred to as white swans, are not just any ordinary addition to Russia's already formidable arsenal. They represent the latest advancements in military aviation, possessing the capability to deliver nuclear payloads with unmatched precision and speed. But this move isn't taking place in a vacuum. The delivery of these modernized planes comes at a time of heightened nuclear posturing by Russian and NATO forces. This isn't just a routine upgrade, it's a clear signal being sent across the world, hinting at a return of nuclear brinkmanship to Europe. It's a reminder that the era of nuclear deterrence is far from over. The White Swans are a symbol of Russia's commitment to maintaining a powerful presence in the global nuclear landscape. And with their imminent arrival, they bring with them a sense of anticipation, uncertainty, and a renewed focus on the strategies that govern nuclear warfare. Yet, amidst this high-stakes game of nuclear chess, one thing remains certain: the world is closely watching. Every country, every military strategist, every leader is keenly observing the board, waiting to see how this new move will alter the dynamics of the game. The stage is set, the stakes are high, and the world watches as the White Swans prepare for their grand entrance. While the skies prepare for the White Swans, the ground too is not left untouched. This year has been marked by a significant bolstering of Russia's ground forces. About 1,500 modernized and brand new tanks have been delivered, showing that the nation's military might is not just confined to the air. But it doesn't stop there. The ground forces have also welcomed over 2,500 infantry fighting vehicles and armored personnel carriers to their ranks. These modern machines represent a significant stride in military technology, capable of providing formidable support to the infantry and ensuring the safety of personnel on the battlefield. However, the real jewel in the crown of Russia's ground forces this year has been the arrival of the upgraded T-90M Proryev main battle tanks. The Central Military District announced the receipt of a batch of these groundbreaking machines, causing quite a stir in military circles around the globe. The T-90M Proryev is a force to be reckoned with. It represents the pinnacle of Russian tank design, combining cutting-edge technology, formidable firepower, and robust armor. This main battle tank has been hailed as the most advanced and lethal in the Russian inventory, a testament to the nation's commitment to maintaining its military strength. These are not just machines. They are symbols of power, of resilience, and of a nation's commitment to its defense. With these impressive upgrades, Russia's ground forces have become a force that commands respect and attention on the global stage. With such formidable additions to its arsenal, Russia's ground forces are more equipped than ever. The ground and the skies might be formidable, but the seas are not to be underestimated. The Russian Navy, a crucial pillar of Russia's military might, has seen a significant expansion over the past year. 4 modern multi-purpose submarines and 8 surface ships have been added to the fleet, bolstering the maritime strength of the country. These aren't just any vessels. The submarines, with their ability to remain undetected, bring a new level of stealth and unpredictability to the game. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, they are designed to navigate the vast expanses of the world's oceans, ready to strike at a moment's notice. On the other hand, the surface ships bring with them an impressive show of force. With their formidable size and firepower, they are a clear statement of the country's determination to protect its interests at sea. But this naval expansion is not just about numbers, it's about quality. Despite the sanctions imposed by the international community, Russia has managed to produce more high-tech weapons than NATO countries. This is a testament to the country's technological prowess and its commitment to maintaining a strong, modern military. This commitment extends beyond the confines of Russia's borders. The expanded fleet is not just for home defense. It's a strategic tool designed to extend Russia's reach and influence on the global stage. Whether it's patrolling international waters or providing support in conflict zones, these new vessels are ready to make their presence felt. So, while the world watches the skies and monitors the ground, let's not forget the seas. With these new submarines and surface ships, the Russian Navy is not just growing, it's evolving, adapting, and ready to meet any challenge head-on. With the addition of these new vessels, the Russian Navy is ready to make waves. In this high-stakes game, NATO is not a silent spectator. As the chessboard of global power shifts, NATO is making its own moves to fortify its nuclear forces near Russia. A prime example of this is the equipment upgrade of the Dutch F-16S. The once conventional fighters are now armed with the B-6112 nuclear gravity bombs, adding a potent piece to NATO's arsenal. But NATO isn't stopping there. The B-6112 nuclear bombs are not just designed for the F-16S. An integration operation is currently underway to arm the Dutch F-35S with these same bombs. This move under the NATO nuclear weapon sharing arrangement is set to significantly bolster the alliance's nuclear capabilities. These actions by NATO are indicative of a larger pattern. As tensions escalate, both NATO and Russia are engaged in a modern-day arms race, each side bolstering its forces and preparing for every eventuality. This is a high-stakes game of strategy and survival, a delicate dance on the razor's edge of global security. As Russia flexes its military muscle, NATO too is gearing up for the challenge. In this nuclear chessboard, the pieces have moved and the game continues. Just recently, President Vladimir Putin declared that 95% of Russia's strategic nuclear forces are now armed with new weapons. This is a significant move in the ongoing game of nuclear strategy, a clear indication of Russia's intent to maintain a robust and modernized nuclear arsenal. Across the globe, the current state of nuclear forces is a picture of tension and strategic posturing. Russia's recent actions have not gone unnoticed, and NATO has responded in kind, bolstering its nuclear forces near Russia's borders. This includes equipping Dutch F-16S with B-6112 nuclear gravity bombs and integrating these bombs on Dutch F-35S under the NATO nuclear weapon sharing arrangement. So the nuclear forces of the world stand at a precipice, each move calculated, each decision weighed heavily. It's a game of power, strategy, and survival, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As the world watches the nuclear forces continue their dance, a high-stakes ballet of power and strategy,